Good evening. Hello. It's VBLOG number 4. I have since been told, after coming up with the VBLOG thing, that apparently you're meant to pronounce it vlog. Get rid of the B and it becomes vlog. But frankly, VBLOG is way better, so I'm going to keep it at VBLOG. You have to do the hand action. It's part of the thing. Okay, so today, yeah, well, I was at Granville at 10 o'clock. I have been unpacking slowly, although the house, or the flat, is still a bit of a kip. Clothes all over the place. My clothes, of course. Let's not be silly. Yeah, so I got the same spots I did yesterday, even though I drew a 2 instead of a 9 in the draw. Sort of pitch politics. I won't bore you with this. Maybe a time when I have less to say, I'll tell you all about that. But yeah, and so that was that was okay. And I did very well. The shows were much better today, way better. I mean, really, same sort of energy with the crowds, but they just paid better. So that made me happy. Let's be honest. And so yeah, walked away with a fair whack of change, which made me yeah, happy. What happened today? Yes, I was doing a show at the fire lane today. This is quite funny. I was doing a show at the fire lane, which is one of the big pictures. But one of the problems about the fire lane is that it's got 6 parking spaces by it. And so with the 6 bloody great parking spaces by it, which are all 1 hour car parking spaces, there are always cars coming and going, and I'm usually very good at making sure the crowd stays in. I do everything I can to keep the crowd in so they don't block the lanes. But I was just in my hat speech. Which is the one point I cannot stop talking because I've got to finish the speech before I do anything, otherwise they will walk. And a car, very big penis extension of a car, comes up and starts barging its way through the crowd, and I do what I can to pull them in without trying to put the street. And then I finish it, then I pull them out of the way, let them go through, and so on. This very, very angry couple of men walk straight through my show. Then after that, just after I've done the final trick. And just sort of glare at me while doing it, which was just kind of shit. I mean, I finished the show, it was still great. It was a brilliant show, brilliant hat, everyone had a good time. And then afterwards, one of the parking attendants comes up to me. Now, one of the best things about Granville Island is that I sort of get to know everyone, and I've known this woman before. She's a little old lady. I don't know how old she is, but she's an old lady. But for some strange reason, always seems to be passing my show at the time I'm changing costumes, so sees me topless a lot, but quite likes that apparently. Anyway, little old lady sort of comes up to me and just goes, I've got complained about. Those guys complained about you. They said that you were blocking off the parking space, and they didn't let them through. And they were very, very rude about you. And they really didn't like the fact that you were there. And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I said, "No, it's okay, because I'm going to give those f***ers a ticket." I mean, brilliant, just brilliant, isn't it? So yeah, and just sort of reinforces sort of camaraderie that everyone in Granville Island is looking out for everyone else. So that was funny. And then I headed down to Gastown and I met a pretty lady. Her name is Kristen, and she used to be a stage manager, and she's very interesting. And I'll hopefully be seeing her again soon. But we will see. Yeah, I saw Dan Zinler for a little while today, who is leaving on Tuesday, so I needed to get the sort of chance to see him when I could. And hang out with him for a bit, and yeah, and then tomorrow out I go again, I guess, and no other massive plans. Canada Day is on its way, so I want to try and do a couple of triangle square shows before then in order to just sort of get into it and to see if I can pull it off really. And yeah, that's it. Cheerio.